Good evening. My name is Mynette Theard, and I'm the president of SEIU, and I'm also the industry chair for SEIU. And I want to commend everybody this afternoon. It's nice to see something different here in Oakland. 35 years I've been here, working, smiling, dealing with everything we've gone through. And we understand that this is a very tough time, especially for my members. But I think that it's important that we look at, we're going to do something different. But I want to emphasize that we need to make sure when you say community, you say the families, you say the partners in this plan. Let's look at who the partners really are, ladies and gentlemen. They're my members. They're my people who send their children to you to nurture, educate, and further their lives. So when you say you want partners in this plan, and I know that Tony and I have talked, the partners in this plan have got to be members who are not just the teachers, because we expect those teachers to do a good job. They have to be at the table. We all have to be at the table. SEIU doesn't want to come to the table after the fact, because if we do come afterwards, then you haven't really included us, and we can't offer you anything, okay? We pay the parcel taxes that make sure that those children that you are nurturing are getting the very best of everything. So we want to make sure when you make this inclusive plan, which, by the way, we think is excellent and we know has to happen, because we can no longer live in a vacuum. The vacuum doesn't work here in Oakland anymore. In all of the 29 other jurisdictions that I represent, there is global participation from the top to the bottom. If Oakland doesn't change soon, there won't be an Oakland. I'm losing 300 members this year, possibly. How many more members can we lose? And if we're going to lose members, then let's make sure that what we have left has the very best of everything. And if we don't do that, and I challenge every union that's here in Oakland this year, let's make that change. Let's stop hitting the barrel that says, you can't do this, we can't do that. We don't know what we can do. We know one thing we can't do is we cannot continue the way we're doing now. So if we're going to commit to something, let's try it, let's work on it, let's look at it, let's come up with a plan that says in 3 months, we say this is what's wrong with it, let's correct it. If we don't do that, then we stay in this vacuum that we're in. My members can't afford that. Their children can't afford that. Their future can't afford that. And we can't give you a parcel tax if we are not going to be participants in this. So I challenge everybody here, my coworkers as well as this board. SEIU is here. We're the union of the future. We intend to change the future of Oakland. And I commit to you tonight, or this afternoon, that we are going to do that. And either you can be with us in this big picture, or you can be outside. And if you're outside, you know what that means. You're not going to eat the same food I'm eating. So welcome to the table.
Thank you.